And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Maple Leaf Arena here for Lady Leaf basketball here on TV 50. My name is Bob Pettit along with Brad Snyder helping me out tonight. We're going to bring you Lady Leaf basketball against the Lady Pirates of Ottawa. About ready for the tip-off here. Brad, good to have you along.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
We're going to have a good time here. The Lady Leafs come in at 16-5 and 5-2 in the conference. The Pirates are 4-1 in the conference. Got a nice little run going here. They only have 4 losses on the season. Pirates got the opening tip, working around the top. For your Lady Pirates, we have Angelique Cowan, number 11. Guyan Sloan, number 21. 22 is Reagan O'Fallon. Ball inside, tipped away. It's stolen by Himmelman, 44. Ball around the perimeter. We got senior night here. We got Adi Araya starting at the guard spot. Josie Brown, number 14. Raya is 3. Caitlin Webster, number 24, starts at the forward spot. Inside to Himmelman. Hannah's a senior on senior night. She breaks the ice.
It's always nice to see those starters get the start. Those seniors.
Got number 20. Yeah, we got number 20. Keely Frericks also in the lineup as a junior. Got Tori Verbeck on the disabled list, so she's not able to start as a senior. But tonight we got senior night here, and the Lady Leafs are celebrating. Would like to celebrate with a victory. So here we are at 2-2, minute and a half into the game. Lady Leaf basketball around the perimeter. Leafs are patient. Webster up top. Inside to Himmelman. She takes a power dribble, kicks it back out. Brown inside the three-point line, won't go. Rebound Ottawa. Guyan is 21. She's a great softball player, Brad. She's a pitcher. She got a full ride, D1 pitching ride to Kentucky, I believe.
Wow, just an athlete, huh?
She's a very good athlete, but she plays a pretty good basketball game, too. On the softball field, I'm not going to be sad to see her go. To be honest
I
with
bet.
you. Ball tipping around out there. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Adi Araya is going to be tipping around. She's in there with the big kids, playing with the trees.
She will give you hustle, though.
She does. She works really
That's all
hard.
Adi does.
Ball down inside, tipped away by Himmelman. Rebound by Webster. Here comes Josie Brown. Pushing it down the floor at the left side. She goes up with a layup, won't go. Rebound Ottawa. The rebound was by Maddie Carroll. Wide open underneath is Reagan O'Fallon. 24, Molly Harris also in the lineup, the starting lineup, and that, as I mentioned earlier, 25, Maddie Carroll. And it's a 4-2 lead for Ottawa. Keely Frericks inside to Himmelman, shot up.
Almost in one.
Won't go. But she's going to get a pair at the free throw line with 5:16 left to go here in the first period. Not a lot of scoring. Kind of a slow start here, 4-2, Ottawa. First one by Hillman off the front of the rim. So here comes Maddie Barrickman, typically a starter, as well as Cammie Ludwig. Adi Araya and Caitlin Webster, seniors on senior night, got the start. And they get the glad hand. Everybody gives them a good old cheer. Second free throw by Himmelman. Good.
Here comes the pressure.
Full court press by the Leafs. Good.
Yep.
Good control. Nice ball stop. Stolen by Barrickman. In. Good pressure. And they beat it. It's going to be a 3-on-1 against Himmelman. Lob ball to Guyan is over the top. Nice pressure. It's always good when you can be a 3-on-1, Brad.
Yeah. It's tough to get it over Himmelman.
They got it over, but it went out of bounds. Yeah, to get it over the top and stay in bounds is a trick. So here comes Keely Frericks down the floor. Cammie Ludwig up to Josie Brown. Back to Frericks. 5-4 lead for the Lady Leafs now. Himmelman with the basketball inside. They got her on the post up, but it's going to be a foul on Guyan, that looks like.
That's 2 early fouls on her.
Ooh, that is the second one. They're not as good a team when she's on the bench.
No, not at all. Himmelman makes you work, though.
Well, I think that's part of the game plan is to get that ball into Hannah a little bit. And it's so far it's paid off with 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes to their center, Guyan.
Good
Free
kick
ball
out.
by Brown, no. Here comes Cowan, pushing it down the floor. Angelique Cowan, another senior. I won't be sad to see her go. She's given us a pain for 4 years. Good player, though, good player. I got a 5-second call by Keely Ferricks. Good job.
They were out of sorts there a little bit. They didn't know which way to go with their offense.
Well, the Lady Leaf pressure can, when it's turned on, can really put people out of sorts, as you put it. But if it's not turned on, it's pretty easy. Cammie Ludwig, nice stop and pop from 4 feet. 7-4 Lady Leafs. Nice trap. Ludwig and Keely Ferricks. Ludwig taking her one-on-one. Spins around, comes across midcourt. Maddie Berkman going to put the pressure on her. Berkman on Cowan. She backed off. She's about ready to get another 5-second call.
They almost got it again, didn't they?
That looked like an errant pass, but Cowan got over and got it. Ball blocked by Himmelman, but recovered by O'Fallon. Ludwig on her. Trying to get a trap up there. Oh, you got a block. Just about had her pushed. She was about a half inch from that black line, which would have been an over and back call.
Good pressure right now by the Lady Leafs. Real good pressure.
7-4 again, 3:30 left here in the first period. Leafs up by 3. There comes Collins, penetrating to the basket. Stops, kicks it back out. Harris in the corner to Carroll.
Jump ball.
The shot was off, and the rebound got a jump ball. Molly Harris had her hands on the ball. And for the Leafs, didn't catch who had that ball. Here comes Frericks to Josie Brown. Josie, look at the 3, it's off. Oh!
It's in.
I could see when I left her hand, it was off to the left, but it banked in. I didn't hear her yell bank.
She called it.
Did she?
Called
Okay.
it.
That makes it 10-4 Leafs. And the Leafs get a steal on the press. Leafs putting pressure on, 10-4 Lady Leafs with 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. Keely Frericks under the basket with the ball. Out to Brown. She's fresh off of a nice bank 3 ball. She's hot.
Bank's open.
She's feeling it. That one's not a
That
bank.
one.
That was on line. They gave her a 2 on that one, though. Must have had her toenail on the line. 12-4. Stolen by Frericks. And good.
There goes the Leaf pressure again. Timeout Ottawa.
Gonna have a timeout Ottawa here. Lady Leaf basketball here on TV 50. 2 minutes and 43 seconds in the first quarter, and the Leafs pressure has put Ottawa on their heels. 14-4, nice little run. I think, I didn't write it down, but I think the Ottawa Pirates had a 4-2 lead. And the Leafs, I think, are on a 12-point run.
Yes, I think you're right.
So, are you reading Coach Hardison's lips? What's he saying?
He's saying, good job, ladies, and just keep up the pressure, I think. What else can you say?
It's really surprising me. In the past, a lot of times, they've got the ball to Cowan and just let her try to dribble it. But she's very cautious. She's not trying to dribble against the press. She's looking for her teammates, which is what you teach. But a lot of times, she just puts her head down and dribbles.
Well, I think we're getting our textbook Lady Leaf defense tonight.
Well, I know they've been working on it hard these last few days. So here comes the Lady Pirates to inbound the ball into Cowan. The trap is good, but they feed it to the inbounder. It's a 3-on-1. Hillman breaks it up again. A 3-on-1. Hannah gets her foot on the. She played soccer when she was younger. She switched over to softball. But she's got that leg action that soccer players have.
She's using it a couple times tonight.
From the corner, Cowan, no good. Rebound, Berkman. Maddie Berkman takes it across the against Cowan, into Brown, into Himmelman, looking for the middle, stop up, good.
Good pull-up jumper there.
She gets confidence on that thing. She's unstoppable. They can't stop that. 16-4, 12-point lead. Trap is good, it's out. Frericks, oh, that was a tacky call.
Yeah.
Got a foul on Frericks here, and it looked like she was just playing defense, and for some reason she must have hand checked.
Just a little bit.
If the official had our seat, Brad, he would never miss a call.
No.
We got everything right here.
We never miss a call.
2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the first period. Leafs up 16-4. Nice little, I believe a 14-point run.
Caitlin Webster came in for, I believe, Himmelman.
Yep, give Hannah a break. Good. That was a kick by Abby Berkman. Abby Berkman stepped in. Cowan trying to penetrate, not getting anything. Shot over, pass over the corner. Bank shot, good.
Tough shot.
Maddie Carroll takes it to the hole. She's a sophomore.
We'll see here for a couple more years.
Nice player. Tammy Ludwig. Maddie Berkman looked at the threes, not there. Ludwig again up top, looking for Abby Berkman. She penetrates, no good. Shot no good. Cowan with the rebound. Here comes the Pirates. 10-point lead for the Leafs. Taking it inside. Their post player, Guyan Sloan, on the bench with 2 quick fouls in the first period. They're not as good with her over there. They're being very patient for a team that's down by 10. Trying to figure out how to get that offense going, as you mentioned earlier, Brad.
Everything's outside.
High penetration there, Webster on her. Shot up, no good. Tipped out, way out to the 3-point line and recovered by the Lady Pirates. Another shot, no good. Webster with the rebound. 50 seconds left to go here in the period. Webster brings it across midcourt. Takes it all the way to the middle. Kicks it out to Abby Berkman. Shot, yeah!
That's her spot. That's her spot on the floor. She can make those.
Abby Berkman drains a 3 from the baseline. 19-6, 13-point lead for the Lady Leafs. Frericks takes a breather. Missed who checked in.
Josie Brown.
Josie checked back in. Got to help me with that, Brad. I can't see that far. Lauren Pardo is at the scorer's bench. See her first action tonight. Ball up top. Penetration by O'Fallon. She goes all the way, won't go. Rebound, Ottawa, but loses it to Berkman, and it's going to be a jump ball. O'Fallon was not very happy about that shot not going in, so she was all over that ball on the floor. And Guyan comes back in the first period.
That's surprising.
With 2 fouls in the first period, she's back in. Well, they don't want to get too far away. They know they've got to have her on the floor to play. And here she comes, Sloan Guyan with the hook. Blocked by Himmelman. Out of bounds, though. Going to be the Lady Pirates ball with 12 seconds left here in the first period. 19-6 in favor of the Lady Leafs. But this game is too much time left to be thinking it's over. Oh, it's going to be an over and back.
7.9 seconds left for the Lady Leafs right now.
Ottawa throws the ball away, and it's going to be an over and back call. Lady Leafs are going to get the ball on their own half court with 8 seconds left. 7.9. I guess it could be critical at that time. Himmelman checks out. Get that extra breather. Lauren Pardo is in the game. Josie Brown to Pardo. Pardo drives, gets it. Oh, it's knocked away. We're not going to get a shot off here. It's going to be 0.2 of a second. It's going to be Lady Leaf basketball, but we are going to have a hard time getting that shot off. Shot.
No attempt.
No attempt. Don't even really have time to catch it and hold.
Nope.
So at the end of the first period here at Lady Leaf Arena, it's the Lady Leafs 19 and the Lady Pirates of Ottawa 6. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be right back.
This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
And welcome back to Lady Leaf basketball here on TV50. It's the Lady Leafs against the Lady Pirates of Ottawa. My name is Bob Pettit along with Brad Snyder. Keith Kennett, our boss, is on the cameras doing his thing. Good as they come. At the end of the first period here, Lady Leafs 19 and Lady Pirates 6. Brad, any quick comments?
I think right now Ottawa's having a challenge trying to find who's going to take their open shots. A lot of passing around. I can attribute that to Geneseo's defense, but Ottawa's got to find someone to shoot the ball and get some offense if they want to get back in this game.
It's a long ways from over, and that's probably what their quarter speech was all about.
Yep.
They know they got to score to get back in this thing. Lady Leafs with the basketball. Cami Ludwig on the side. Long three by Berrickman. That was Abby Berrickman. It's no good. They're going to say that was tipped out by the Leafs. So Ottawa's ball under the basket. Lady Leafs with their full court pressure. Cowan gets the inbounds. Ludwig with the stop. Berrickman over. Cowan dribbles through it, brings across midcourt. So not as effective on that particular play, and that's exactly what I said earlier, Brad.
Yep, that's what you've been looking for.
Cowan usually just dribbles it through.
She did a good job breaking the press that time.
Pirates with the basketball. Again, they're running their offense, trying to be patient. They know there's a lot of game left here. Cowan with it up top. Once she starts trying to penetrate, those things start to change. She's about to start to get there. She penetrates, kicks it back out. Now they're going to set their offense again. She didn't kick it, wasn't able to kick it out to a shooter. A lot of times that'll happen. Or she'll just take it to the basket. Patient around the ring. Carol Harris with the shot, no good. Cowan with the rebound. She's going to look for a shot. Dribbles between her legs, brings it back out. Good pressure out there by Keely Frericks. Frericks all over her. There's a screen. There's a switch off. Abby Berrickman did a nice switch off of that thing.
A lot of dribbling.
A lot of dribbling. She's looking for an opportunity to penetrate, just not there. Lady Leafs are putting a really nice bit of pressure on. Trying to bounce past Hamilton. Again, she's got those soccer legs out there.
Yep, they're not getting anything in the lane right now. Everything's outside. A lot of dribbling.
They're looking to get it in. The Leafs are just thwarting every effort. And here comes Colin with the basketball. Very patient, very patient. Back up top. Harris with the basketball. Over to O'Fallon. Harris again. Like you said, a lot of dribbling. Oh, he got a timeout. I thought you were going to get a 5-second call.
I think coach is seeing the same thing we are. There's a lot of dribbling.
That was there was a closely guarded dribbling for about 4 seconds, and she was about one count away. So Leafs again effective. Nobody has scored here in this period. We've click ticked away 2 full minutes, and we've only had a couple shots.
Yeah.
Lady Leafs getting some instructions from Coach Hardison, and it looks like we have somebody check into the game, but I don't know who it was. So we got Lady Leaf basketball. Excuse me, it's Ottawa basketball. 19-6 is the lead for the Lady Leafs with 6 minutes left to go in the second period. Abby Berrickman takes check out of the game. I don't remember who was out, but Josie Brown is in, Keely Frericks is in, Maddie Berrickman is in, Cami Ludwig is in, and Hannah Himmelman for the Lady Leafs. Ottawa is playing Sloan Guyan with 2 fouls, but she's She has not had her third here. Might be a good idea to try to take it to her.
Yeah.
Off on the offensive end. When I was, when Guyan was a freshman, or when Colin was a freshman, I'm sorry, she was a handful at the sophomore level. I remember trying all kinds of things. She was much more aggressive. She just wanted to go to the basket every time she had the basketball.
I think the Ottawa coach just switched some things up. He had 4 girls outside the three-point arc. Now he's put 2 down in the lane. So he's trying to get the ball down closer to the basket right now.
Wasn't successful getting any penetration off the dribble. Try to get some penetration off the pass. There she's, well, there's Guyan rolling to the basket. She's got a triple team. Ball is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was by the Lady Leafs, but it looked like Guyan actually
Went
knocked
right
it
down
out.
her leg, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
Colin.
they took a shot.
There's Colin. That makes the lead 19-8. Cut to 11. 2-pointers by Colin. Lady Leafs basketball, bringing it in, looking for Hillman. They're trying to lob. Josie trying to lob it to Hillman, but she threw a bullet. That was not, didn't have enough arc on it. It got over the top of Guyan, but it just didn't have any fall on it. Guyan is open down underneath. Here comes Hillman, had to look like a 2-on-1, but Frericks got back.
Oh,
long 3-ball, boom.
That's 2 in a row by her.
Yep, Collins shot from about 25 feet out there. Wasn't quite a 30, but it was good 25.
You said she wasn't playing her type of basketball the first quarter. Why'd you wake her up? she's playing now.
I think she wakes up once in a while on her own. 19-11. Lady Leaf still have an 8-point lead, but it's 5 points less than it was.
Yep.
19-6 was the quarter lead. And they Leafs have not scored. Matter of fact, the Leafs have not really had a good opportunity to score, and they have lost a little bit of their aggressiveness, and that can't happen. Mm-hmm. They play better when they're aggressive and going after it.
Well, Ottawa's doing a much better job breaking the press, so that's when our press doesn't work, our press defense is our offense.
It's a big portion of it. It really energizes us anyway. 19-11 with 4:56. So we're about 3 minutes into the second period. And the Leafs have been outscored 5-0 here in this period. Okay, Lady Leaf basketball. Ottawa is not pressing. They're doing a good job of getting to our shooters, but they're really not aggressive, extremely aggressive on the ball.
No, it seems like they're packing it down in on Himmelman, trying to take the game away from her, which is smart.
Brown up top, Frericks inside looking for Himmelman, but they got a double team there. Inside to Brown, she's double teamed, kicks it back out to Frericks. She penetrates, throws it up off the front of the rim, gets her own rebound, puts it up again off the rim, off the board, no. Guyan with the rebound, and here come Pirates. Look like she's going to take another one. Guyan or Colin back up top. She's dribbling backwards. Pressure defense. It's a dead ball. Throws it to Guyan. Guyan penetrates and throws it away. Thank you very much.
Good help defense there.
Good pressure by the Lady Leafs underneath. They had a trap out there in the corner on Colin, and from there it didn't go the way the Lady Pirates wanted it. Got a couple shots that time, just couldn't get that little bunny to go. Frericks walks it across midcourt. Maddie Berkman. Webster up top. Ludwig looks for someone. Frericks at the three-point line thinks no. Webster at the three-point line. She penetrates, stops and pops, won't go, just wouldn't go. Had a little 8-footer that just rolled across the rim. We like her to take that shot though. That's a good one for her.
Yeah.
Got a trap up high. Inside to Gowan, tipped away by Himmelman. Maddie Berkman, pass down to Ludwig. Penetration by Ludwig. Shot up good.
There we go. First points of the quarter.
The defense makes them go. It's a race for the ball. Nice hustle by Webster. Lady it's going to be Lady Pirate basketball. They're going to give it to the red team, but that was good defense. Ball was tipped away. Everybody getting after it. 10-point lead here, 21-11. Lady Leafs up, 3 minutes and 15 seconds here in the first half. Frericks dogs the ball handler, and Collins open.
Goes.
Collins open.
She's found her groove.
They're going to have to figure this one out tonight, Brad.
Yep.
They had trouble with Sycamore with one player doing all the scoring. Maddie Berkman, yes.
Right back at him.
23-14. And here come the Lady Pirates. Look like a little extra little pivot. Ball tipped by Ludwig, but doesn't get it. Guyan, I'm getting Guyan and Collins. It's a tongue twister for me. Ludwig steals the basketball, brings it across midcourt, penetrates full length of the lane for two.
No one wanted to pick her up.
Nobody picked her up. She just weaved between a couple players. Ball's on the floor, Ludwig after it. Collins under control. Shot from the corner, no good. Lady Leaf basketball. Ludwig brings it across midcourt. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Frericks penetrates down the middle, kicks it out to Berkman. She penetrates in the middle, kicks it to Webster. Webster shot, yes.
Shot.
2-point shot for Webster. 27-14.
That extra pass really helped there. Wide open Webster.
Back, but we as we talked earlier, Brad, it's the defensive end that's really getting them energized again. When they run the basketball and don't have to set it up. Stolen by Maddie Berkman. Hands it off to Keeley. We're going to have a foul.
Maddie denied that pass all the way back at half court. That was full denial. Great defense by her on her part.
Well done. They don't expect to see that out there. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Maddie Carroll. Here comes Sloan Guyan for a little break, and we like to see that. 27-14. We're back to a 13-point lead that we had at the quarter after Ottawa went on a nice run to cut that down. Berkman at the three-point line. Webster penetrates. Got a little layup. Oh, rolls off the rim, won't go. Tipped out of bounds by Berkman. The Pirates are going to get it. So here comes Ottawa, 27-14, 1:21 left to go in the half. Molly Harris with the basketball. O'Fallon up top. Kicks it inside. Number 14 is Freusland. Now we got Collin back in the action. Oh, Caitlin Webster with the foul. And it really was not in a good time. Down in the final minute here. Final minute of the first half. Guyan checks back in. O'Fallon takes a breather for this last minute of the first half. And it's into Guyan, hands off to Collin. Collin penetrates to the middle, to the free throw line. Oh, a give and go, and go!
Missed a layup.
Sloan Guyan had a layup and missed it. Ludwig brings it down, kicks it over to Berkman. That shot is up and blocked.
A little bit of contact there.
Yeah, there was a little contact, and the fans are booing, but there's nothing called. They swallowed the whistle on that one. Collin with the charge. Good defense set by Webster. There was a double team she tried to go through, and she just tried to barrel right through that thing. And
Webster plays some great defense on and off the ball. That's a good job sliding over there.
The fact that neither one of those two moved their feet was kind of amazing, because usually somebody flinches. They both got there, set up a barricade, and she was stuck. Webster inbounds to Ludwig. Ludwig brings it down the floor, 37-36, ticking away. First half coming to a close here. Lady Leafs up by 13 at the moment. Berkman, Ludwig, 26. Webster looking inside, nothing there. Himmelman, they're really packing in on Himmelman. Ludwig trying to get it to her, but she's just not open. Webster, 14.
Waiting for the last shot.
12, kick ticking away. Ludwig up top, Berkman. Berkman looking. That's Abby Berkman. Josie Brown penetrates. She's got a shot up, and it won't go.
Got to use the board there.
So close. But that quarter ends in a dead heat.
8-8, yep.
And at the end of the first half of play, Lady Leafs 27, Lady Pirates 14. Thanks for joining us tonight here on TV 50. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV 50 broadcast.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Leaf Basketball here on TV 50. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Brad Snyder, Keith Kennett on the camera, doing his thing. As always, it's Lady Leaf Basketball against the Lady Pirates of Ottawa. Lady Leafs have a halftime lead of 27-14, that 13-point lead. And here we come, Ottawa with the basketball, throws the lob into Sloan Guyan. Oh my goodness, they're gonna call a foul. It looked like that might have been a good no call to throw, let Ottawa have the ball, but for some reason they call a foul on Josie Brown, her first. So the Pirates with the basketball. Oh, we're gonna call another foul on Josie Brown. So she went the whole first half without a foul. She got two of them in about 3 seconds, maybe less. So Ottawa basketball on their own side of the court. Cowan with the basketball. Way up top, they're extending the defense.
Josie almost picked up her third.
And that's an Ottawa basket made by Reagan O'Fallon. I was trying to watch what Keely Frericks was doing to Cowan. She's bodyguarding her, and she's gonna make sure she doesn't score. Shot up by Josie Brown, no good. Pass down floor to Cowan, to Guyan. No layup, no good again. Rebound, Himmelman. Himmelman must have intimidated her. She missed the layup. Here comes Frericks with the layup. Gonna get a block call on Cowan.
Her second one of the night.
I'm glad he blew that whistle. I'm running out of breath here. It's a racehorse basketball up and down the floor. 27-16. The halftime score was 27-14. Lady Leafs had a 13-point first quarter lead, 13-point halftime lead. And the first free throw is good by Frericks. 28-16. Back up to 12. 1 minute has ticked off the clock here in the second half. Lady Leafs finally score. Second one no good. Rebound O'Fallon. Kicks it out to Cowan. Here they come. Himmelman jumps out, hedges and jumps out and stops her. Guyan with the ball inside. O'Fallon's good. Reagan O'Fallon with two. Josie Brown kicks it to, I'm sorry. Okay, Frericks tries to get it into Himmelman.
Just a little late with that pass. She had the post.
It was Cammie Ludwig had that ball, got it over to Josie. The movement's going quick. Frericks trying to inbound it, gets it to Josie. Brown shot, good. Needed that, needed the answer.
Here comes the pressure, full court pressure.
Trap, pass across midcourt, it's 3-on-2. Frericks gets up there and stops the ball. Nice job by Keely Frericks. That was Molly Harris trying to penetrate. That's O'Fallon again, no good. Rebound, good. Maddie Carroll with the rebound in the basket. Frericks down the corner to Josie Brown, kicks it into Himmelman, hits her in the knees, she recovers it. Frericks tries to penetrate. I'm not exactly sure, she thought she was throwing it to Cammie Ludwig, but Cammie was running away from the ball instead of to it.
I like
little miscommunication.
I like what we see for Geneseo so far. We have balanced scoring. All 5 girls out there have points. So we had some good balanced scoring on the Lady Leafs.
No problem with the pressure by the Lady Leafs, by the Pirates. Pirates come across midcourt. It's a 10-point game. It's 30-20. Both teams coming out firing. Cowan inside to Guyan. Blocked by Maddie Berrickman. Tips it out to Himmelman. Kicks it over to Brown. Josie looking at three-point. Himmelman down the lane. Stop. Pop. Good. 32-20. Stole. Right through the hands of Josie. Cowan dribbles all the way. Coast to coast. Misses the layup.
That's about 3 layups tonight they've missed.
Ludwig gets it to head to Brown. Brown with the layup.
With the body, 25.
She's knocked into the wall. Call that one on Carroll. Yep, number 25, Maddie Carroll. That's her second foul and the second team foul. Both teams have 2 fouls this half. First free throw, rolls around the rim and won't go. Josie Brown at the line. First one no good. 32-20, 12-point lead. Ottawa got it down to 10, but has not got it in single digits in some time. Second one no good. Rebound O'Fallon here, pushing it down the floor. Here comes Cowan. Looks for a screen. Himmelman hedges and got that out there again. They must have talked about that at halftime, Brad. That was a good hedge.
Yes. They are keeping a close eye on her this half. Keeley's not giving her much room at all.
Good news. Stolen by Himmelman. Ahead to Brown. Layup. Good. Nice steal by Hannah Himmelman and nice feed. 34-20.
I don't know why she backed that out. She had the press broke.
Inside. Knocked out of bounds by Ludwig. (34-20), I believe 14 might be the biggest lead of the game. Inbounded a guy in. Skip pass, cross court. Harris dribbling around. Oh, almost stolen. Yeah.
Oh, they say off Ottawa.
Thrown away. Looked like Abby Berrickman might have got a hand on it, but apparently the Ottawa girl touched it after that. Ludwig inbounds to Frericks. Here we come. Cross midcourt. 4:20 left to go here in the third period. Frericks to the corner to Webster. Looking for somebody inside. Looking for Himmelman. Not there. Ludwig stepped inside the line. Shot no good. Rebound. Abby Berrickman. Abby Berrickman gets the rebound and the putback. 16-point lead for the Lady Leafs. I like the way they're playing, Brad.
Yep.
Clock ticking under 4 minutes. We're halfway, a little over halfway through the third period. Long ball by Cowan is no good. Himmelman rebounds to Frericks. Down to Berrickman. 3-ball just missed. Tipped out. They're going to call that red. That means Ottawa's going to get to go the other way. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third period here. Taylor DeSplinter is going to check into the ball game. Taylor DeSplinter, of course, played in our sophomore game. Frericks checks out. Lady Leaf sophomores were victorious tonight, 49-36. It was a hard-fought game, but 13-point victory for the Lady Leaf Softs. Tipped inside, stolen by Himmelman again. And Taylor DeSplinter brings it down the floor.
Caitlin thought about it.
Caitlin Webster stop and pop. Oh, looks like it's in the bottom of the hole. Webster gets her own rebound, kicks it out to DeSplinter. Cammie just couldn't decide what she was going to do, so she took a couple steps. And Ludwig checks out. Josie Brown checks in. Boy, Webster likes that little short baseline pop, and it looked like it was halfway in the hole. Came back out, 36.
I was about ready to give her points for that one. That was halfway down.
36-20. Pirates, again, pretty patient for a team down by 16, almost stolen away. Cowan with the basketball, she penetrates, kicks out, shot up and no good. Tipped around, rebound by Berrickman. That's Abby Berrickman, and here she comes. Cowan comes to put some pressure on her, but dribbles around it. Oh! The Splinter misses that. She took her eye off the ball. She was ready to make a move. Got to catch the ball first. And right now she's kicking herself. She knows it. 36-20, 2.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Lady Leafs have expanded their lead. Halftime lead of 13 is now 16. The Splinter on Cowan. Lob pass inside. Stolen by Himmelman. First might have been tipped by Abby Berrickman. The Splinter to Berrickman. Oh, stolen. Cowan. She gets down. And stolen by Brown. There's Brown on a breakaway. She's up. Layup good. Picture pocket.
There you go again. Our defense is our offense.
38-20, 18-point lead. Minute 50 left to go here in the third period. Lady Leafs extending it. And we're going to get a little bit of a hold foul on Taylor DeSplinter. Maddie Berrickman. Maddie Berrickman gives Hannah Himmelman a rest, and Taylor DeSplinter comes out. Keely Frericks checks back in to fill out the lineup. 1:47 left to go in the third period. The Lady Leafs have expanded this lead nicely. 38-20. And the inbounder for the Pirates stepped on the black line, and they're going to give it to the Lady Leafs.
I think what happened is Josie tipped it back to her, and it touched her while she was standing out of bounds.
Is that what it was? Good job, Josie Brown. Frericks to Abby Berrickman. Abby Berrickman dribbles, kicks it to Josie Brown. Josie looks for something up the middle. It's not there. Gets it inside to Webster. Webster gets blocked. Ball on the ground, and Ottawa comes up with it. Here comes Cowan down the sideline. Well, she had an open shot.
They don't attack the rim.
Don't attack the rim today. Josie Brown with the steal. Here she comes. Down inside to Webster. Webster with the ball. To Frericks, to Brown. 3-ball. No. Frericks with the rebound. Back to Josie Brown. There's got to be a Berrickman open somewhere. There's two of them on the floor. Abby Berrickman outside. Inside to Webster.
Nope, not going to take it at her again.
They were hoping that defender would collapse on Webster. Berrickman with the shot, no good. Kicks it back out to Maddie Berrickman. She drives. Josie Brown, yes! Stepped over the line for it's only a 2, but it's a 20-40 lead.
Good rebounding by the Lady Leafs to keep that ball alive.
Doubled the score, 40-20, biggest lead of the game. 26 seconds left to go in the third period. The Lady Leafs are putting a nice show on, playing both ends of the floor real well. Almost stolen by Frericks. Frericks on Cowan. 13-12. When you're down by 20, 5-second call. When you're down by 20, you usually don't play for the last shot.
You need every second possible.
You'd think they would go ahead and take that shot. 5-second call. That was Keely Frericks on Cowan, Angelique Cowan, their best player. And Frericks has got her a couple times today.
She's playing great defense on that lady.
She is a really, really good defender. She's a good player, but she's a really good defender. 9.8 seconds left to go here in the third period. 40-20. Lady Leafs up. It's a 13-6 third quarter to this point. Lady Leafs have They won the first quarter by 13, and they're winning this one big. Held their ground in the second period.
I think you said it right. They came out the same intensity they started the first quarter with.
Defense really ignites them. When their defense is, they've had so many steals down inside, Ottawa doesn't even know what to do. They're trying to get the ball inside, and every time they try, get it, somebody gets a hand on it. Somebody with a white jersey gets a hand on it. Lady Leaf basketball.
See what they got for the last shot.
Frericks with the ball. 7, 6, ticking away. Josie,
Better get it
3,
up.
got to have a shot. Long 3, no good. But it was a good 3. It was a good shot. Good quarter for the Lady Leafs. So at the end of 3 quarters, Lady Leafs 40, Lady Pirates of Ottawa 20. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV 50 broadcast.
And welcome back to Lady Leaf basketball here on TV 50. My name is Bob Pettit along with Brad Snyder tonight. Thanks for joining us. We sure appreciate your support here. Keith Kennan on the camera, and he really appreciates your support. He likes to hear from you. Send him mail, you know his address. Lady Leaf basketball here as we start the 4th period. It's a 40-20 lead for the Lady Leafs. Maddie Barrickman with the basketball inside to Josie Brown. She posts up against about 3 people, throws up a left-hand hook, won't go. Hannah Hillman with the rebound and put back.
How about that Josie Brown posting up down low?
Whoa, dude. She didn't make the basket, but she drew all the defense, and Hannah Hillman standing there wide open for a rebound. Nicely done.
That might be Hannah's first points of the second half.
Didn't need her. She had a lot of steals in that 3rd period, though. She was defensive.
I mentioned it earlier. That's why Geneseo doesn't have one girl that
Ludwig
has to
kick
score.
out to Barrickman. Won't go. Tipped up in the air. Rebound, Ottawa. Here come the Pirates. Layup with the left hand. No good by Harris. Rebound, Lady Leafs. Here comes Maddie Barrickman pushing it down the floor. Maddie Barrickman had a wide open 3. She hasn't had a lot of those. They're dogging her. They scouted her. Actually, they scouted both the Barrickmans. They don't care what the number is or their name. Cowan with the lob, out of bounds. Maddie Carroll on the receiving end could not handle it. 42-20. Lady Leafs. This was set up, Brad, this was supposed to be a hotly contested contest. 13-4 are the Lady Pirates, 4-1 in the conference. Lady Leafs 16-5. 5-2 in the conference, and it's going all Lady Leafs' way right now.
I think we've held Cowan scoreless for the second half. I mean, good defensive pressure by Frericks.
Adi Ryan kicks it out to Frericks. Over to Brown. Ludwig penetrates the middle, shot up, rolls around the rim, won't go, rebound. Ludwig again. Ludwig had 2 shots and 2 rebounds. We're going to have a jump ball, though. Got tied up underneath, and it's going to be Ottawa basketball. Here comes Lauren Pardo for Cammie Ludwig. Adi Araya, senior on senior night, is in the ball game, number 3. It's possible that she could be the shortest player on the floor. But watch her matchup. It's fun. Fun to watch. She'll move. Ball inside to Guyan. Webster could not block that one. 42-22. Frericks penetrates. Here comes Raya. She kicks it back out to Webster. Webster penetrates. She takes it inside. Oh, couldn't get it up. And here comes Cowan with the ball for Ottawa. Tipped out by Lauren Pardo. Number 32 is Lauren Pardo back in the ball game. Got some good minutes in the first half. 5.5 minutes left to go in this game. Lady Leafs up by 20. Here comes Eden McAvoy to the scorer's table. Oh, Guyan with the layup. It goes this time.
2 in a row for her.
We don't want to get too lackadaisical. Josie Brown attacked the rim really hard. Wouldn't go, but if she gets a 2-shot foul, Josie Brown goes to the line, shooting 2. That's the 3rd foul on Maddie Carroll. Late in the 4th period. That ball won't go. We need to make some free throws here, girls, because you're going to shoot a couple. It's an 18-point lead for the Lady Leafs. Down from a high of 22. The score was 42-20. Now it's 42-24. Second free throw good by Josie Brown. 43-24. Eden McAvoy checks in the game. Josie Brown checks out. It would be wise if the players don't check out for the game. As this gap narrows, if this gap narrows a little bit, they'll be back.
Still a lot of time.
Cowan with the 3 won't go. Rebound Webster. Over to Pardo. Lauren Pardo dribbles past Cowan like she's not there. Webster up top. Over to Raya. Adia. Over to Keely Frericks. Keely Frericks penetrates the middle. Kicks it out to Webster. Burns some time. 4:48. Clock ticking away. Pardo. Up to Raya. Adia. Recovers it. Oh.
That was tipped away.
That was tipped. Coach Hardison's pleading, but he's not going to get hurt either. They're not listening to him anymore than listening to us, Brad. I don't know what's the matter with that official.
That was clearly a tip ball.
The ball was tipped away from Adia Raya. She picked it up and dribbled again, and they called double dribble. It's a 19-point game. Lady Leafs up. Guyan can't make the layup.
Ottawa's doing a good job working the ball down low right now.
Eden McAvoy fighting out there. That's Freuslin with that rebound. Freuslin with the ball, kicks it out. Penetration. Basket no good. Now we're going to get out of bounds, tipped off the Lady Leafs. Frericks tried to save it, but she had a foot out of bounds. And the clock ticking away, down to about 4 minutes here. And the Pirates are being patient. 4 minutes left, a 19-point deficit. They're going to have to get impatient pretty soon. Frericks dogging Cowan again out there. Cowan ran around McAvoy. Cowan with the 3 ball, no good. Pardo fighting for it. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be tipped off of Adia Raya. So it's going to be Ottawa basketball again, 3:47 left to go here in this ball game. 19-point lead for the Lady Leafs, 43-24.
Lady Pirates are running out of time here. They need to start finding some open shots.
Cowan's going to look for that shot, and that one, Eden McAvoy's got to step out there. That's one of the differences that Hannah Himmelman had done this half, was stepped out, taking away that screen. Eden McAvoy saved it in bounds to Ottawa. And she tips, and Eden takes it away.
She heard you.
Oh, Keely Frericks trying to lead Lauren Pardo, throws it a little too far. And it's 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. Pardo comes out.
Anna Pierce came in.
Anna Pierce comes in. Keely Frericks comes out. Cammie Ludwig comes back in. 19-point lead. Webster in. Eden McAvoy in. Number 10 is Anna Pierce. We mentioned her checking into the ball game. There's the screen. There's the screen. A steal by Webster. Webster going to full length. Up with the left. It's good.
Good left hand by Webster there.
After the Pirates had cut the lead, oh, the layup by the
That's about their 5th layup they've missed.
Ottawa player, yeah, just completely missed a point-blank layup. Pirates had cut the lead from to 16, from 20 to 16, and the Lady Leafs had come up with 5 straight to get the lead up to 21, the biggest lead of the night. Webster looking for McAvoy inside. She penetrates the baseline, kicks it over to Anna Pierce. The shot, no good. Oh, the crowd wanted Anna to get that one. Anna gets her own rebound. Nice hustle, Anna Pierce. Back up top. Pierce with it over to Webster. Inside to McAvoy. Shot up, no good. Everybody fighting for the rebound, but it's going to come down by Hannah Holtzman of Ottawa. Ottawa, shot no good off the front of the rim. Ottawa's got their subs in the ball game. Oh, long pass by Ludwig over Raya's head. She thought Adia was 6'5", but just a hair off.
30 seconds left.
All right.
Nice touch here. Looks like the seniors are coming.
He's got the seniors in.
Nice touch.
But the cheer is for 4-year manager Avery Springer getting in the ball game on senior night.
That's great.
Oh,
That's great.
the girls,
love her.
look at the girls' faces. They are so excited. Avery's in the basketball game.
Place is going to go nuts if she scores.
I had her for manager. we put her in scrimmage and practice once in a while. She absolutely stymied the entire offense because they were on the floor laughing.
Oh, really?
They could do nothing.
I hope she gets an opportunity here.
Number 40 is Avery Springer. Otherwise, the 4 seniors are on the floor to finish out this game. Minute and 30 left to go on senior night. Josie Brown with the layup, won't go. Adia Raya tips it to Josie Brown. Josie looking for Raya. Raya up, won't go. They want Adia to score in a big way as well. Kudos to the girls for getting the lead in such a way that they could get Avery in the ball game. Kylie Zorin with the basket for Ottawa.
There we go. Good for her.
She got a shot. That's her first shot of her career.
Good for her.
It was an air ball, but it was her first shot of her career. And the crowd is as excited about that as they've spent all night.
She does a lot for the team. That's good to see her.
Oh, she
come
does.
in.
And that's why everybody's excited. She's put in 4 years of dedication to the team. Except for when she misses for Scholastic Bowl, because she's also pretty dang smart. 45-26, a 19-point lead for the Lady Leafs. 36 seconds left to go. Shot up and good. Adia Raya, Josie Brown looking. Springer with another one. Here goes another one. Oh, it's up! Oh, off the rim. Off the rim. Clock ticking down, 14, 13, 12. Avery Springer got a 3-point shot off, and it hit the rim, hit the board, hit the rim, and wouldn't go down. This gym would have erupted. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. That's going to be the end of the ball game. Any quick thoughts, Coach Snyder?
Good night for the seniors. Good win for them to beat Ottawa. Ottawa's a good team, but our pressure was just a little bit too much for them. Great
night for the seniors. Good comment. That's exactly what we wanted to see tonight. Lady Leafs with a 17-point victory. Lady Leafs moved to 17-5 on the season, 6-2 in the conference. Second loss for Ottawa in the conference, so the Lady Leafs catch up with them. They got a little work to do with Sterling yet. And this was a good showing and a fun night for everybody on senior night. So, for the TV 50 crowd, you want to do this? We're going to check out for tonight, and we thank you for joining us here on TV 50 tonight. Good night. It's a Lady Leaf victory.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put your hands together for our seniors. Tonight we're going to pause for a few minutes to recognize their countless number of years that they have devoted to our girls basketball program. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time.